How's it going, guys? We had a lot of requests for us to play as the Ukrainians here in Combat Mission Black Sea. Excuse me. And I've decided to go ahead and do that. Now, we're going to take the veteran difficulty, and we are going to stick to turn-paced combat. That's primarily because that's just what people want to see. So I am going to be playing what I think is a pretty tough mission. Our mission is to drive 12 kilometers north up Highway E95 and recapture our brigade's installation, destroying any Russian defenses encountered along the way. If successful, your attack will disrupt local Russian units in the midst of their reorganization and delay their renewal on the offensive of Kiev. So here's the thing. This is an actual entire campaign, but I just want to go ahead and play the first battle. If you guys enjoy the game itself, and if you guys enjoy the campaign, etc., then please, of course, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll definitely go ahead and do the entire campaign. For now, we're just going to stick to the battle. So let's go ahead and select OK and see how we do here. We are playing as the Ukrainians. The Russians definitely have us outgunned in most cases, but hopefully with some stealthy movements, some careful movements, we can actually do a pretty good job. Let's see how we do, my friends. For anybody trying to make this a political game, we also have Russian Let's Plays, and I'm going to actually put the link to our playlist for Black Sea down below. We've got basically, playlists from every single side in the war. So here we go. So we're playing as the Ukrainians right now. All right, wow, this is a really, really open area. It's a little frightening, to be honest with you, but I can deal with it. So let's go ahead and decide what we're going to do. First things first, I'm definitely going to quick move the tank right up where I probably should not be quick moving it, and that's going to be right up this road. And with this unit, I'm going to go ahead and quick move up here as well. So this open area on the left is terrifying to me. I don't like it one bit. At the same time, I think we're probably going to have to go ahead and quick move anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get to that building center right there. In fact, we'll just go ahead and move all of our tanks just forward. It's that simple. We probably want to take the guys in the APCs here. Got a lot of infantry units, and we probably want to drop them off here as well. So let's see if we can send them there as well. And again, each turn is only 1 minute, so I don't think anyone's going to get hit. I hope no one's going to get hit in that time period. But yeah, we probably need to not necessarily move everybody to the same area. So let's see what happens. I mean, what else can we do, right? We also have some support over here. Oh boy, a lot of support, man. Part of me is thinking, like, should we try to make the run up this way? I just don't think it's a smart idea. We'll send some guys up there just as a test, but we're actually risking Ukrainian lives. And the way I've learned that you win in combat mission is you basically play it safe. You don't risk lives. That's the goal. So in this case, we are going to go ahead and advance forward. Let's move, boys. For Ukraine! Sorry, admittedly, I know more Russian than I do Ukrainian, so you guys are going to have to help me out on that. Right, I don't want our spotter getting shot, but so far we don't see a damn thing. All right, penetrating hit on one of our APCs, and actually it had an ATGM on it too, so that's especially troubling. Wow. I don't like that one bit. Okay, fair enough. We're going to go ahead. We're going to stop. We are going to dismount with everybody we've got, especially our machine gun. Dismount with our ATGM as well. Stop this guy as well and do the exact same thing because we know now we're getting hit really badly. So let's see if we can't salvage the situation. Dismount, dismount, and dismount. Now, interestingly enough, they did not fire at our tanks, so hopefully we'll be spotting them very, very soon here. But they're getting some really nice hits on the rest of our vehicles. So far, they haven't fired at these guys either. So I'm going to keep things the way they are and hope for the best. Let's hope that was just a streak of bad luck and that things are going to go very smoothly from here on out. Come on, boys. Get out. Go, go, go. Our guys are getting out. Still not seeing a single enemy target pop up. And even if we get our guys out of these APCs and we have to run all the way up to that particular objective, it's going to be really tough. I mean, given the situation, honestly, I might go ahead and just keep moving forward. It's really just that's the way I see it this right now. They're not exposing themselves, which means they probably don't have any heavy weapons. If they do have any tanks, they haven't made those visible, and I think we have to keep on moving. We could pop smoke, probably not a bad idea as we move forward, but as far as our tanks are concerned, I want them to get to that exit, and I think that they're going to actually be able to outgun the enemy if they make it there. So I'm going to cancel their fast forward movement, and I am going to not only pop smoke, but I'm going to go ahead and move into a hunting stance. I want revenge for those guys lost. You know, that was just an unnecessary loss for our boys. And as for these guys, I want them to keep quick moving as quickly as they can. There's no real need to take over that area. It's not going to do us any good. Unless we have like mortars or something like that. We need to go ahead and get into town, and we need to do it very, very quickly. You know, this is almost like the raid on Waco. I hate to, you know, make it sound like that, but that's what this is. The enemy has us outgunned because they have a superior defense position. So we've got to move forward on that defense position as quickly as possible and shut it down. It's that simple. If you disagree, let me know in comments. Obviously, the battle will determine whether I'm right or wrong. So as you can see, our tanks are moving a lot more carefully, not as deliberately. Right now, they're basically looking for targets. If they see something, they're going to return fire. It's exactly how we want it. And generally, you want to send infantry in first. In this case, no, because I think they have some anti-tank guns or some ATGMs. The infantry is following, though. You can see them right here in the back, pulling up with the tanks. See some smoke over there as well. I'm going to go ahead and keep on going. Penetrating hit on one of our armor pieces. Oh, all right, return fire here. I think it's just an APC, but they seem to be okay. They are, I know, they're evacing. That being said, we definitely spotted something over there. We're still hunting with our tanks there in the front. And I think that's probably the best thing to do. We might even go ahead and dismount here since we've already had some contact. Oh, that's a dead enemy for sure. Oh, absolutely. Boom. Yeah, that is a dead enemy APC. That's a dead Russian APC, or Dneprovets. Is that what it is? The Republic. I think it's now actually officially part of Russia, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go. Yeah, another hit, if I'm not mistaken. Boom. Definitely fired over here, and we hit something, and I think it's actually a Russian APC for sure. Now, we should probably dismount. Maybe we can try... this is risky, but I'm going to try to go ahead and quick move here. Get a little closer to those homes. But remember, we have infantry inside this vehicle, so we're taking a risk no matter what we do, really. One thing I will do is I'll go ahead and stop this guy from hunting, and I'll just have him quick move directly towards the enemy. It looks like we're getting some really good shots as is. And yep, penetrating hit on this unit. It looks like you have to actually click the unit to see the penetrating hit, but that's one Russian vehicle down. It may have even had units inside. We're not sure. It definitely had a crew. Not sure if it had infantry inside, but we'll find out pretty soon. And as for this guy, I'm going to go ahead, and with him, I am going to continue hunting. Lot of support troops back here. It's going to take them a while to get up here, to be honest with you. But what we're going to do is go ahead and quick move. And just get them up this highway. The highway is a death trap, I'm not going to lie, but we've got to get there somewhere. Or in some way, I should say. Here we go. All right, opening fire on the enemy there. Oh, shit, I think that's our boy. No. Nope, enemy vehicle. Although, we've got to get our guys the hell out of this fucking truck quickly. Or this APC, I should say. Wow, we definitely took out 2 enemy vehicles there. Nice! Oh, I want to go back and see that. So he spotted an enemy APC right there. Yeah, we've got to go back and see that. Because now we're actually targeting or selecting the correct BTR, I believe. Actually, no, this is an APC. Right through the side. And that Russian vehicle is now just blown into smithereens. Pretty amazing, guys. All right, I think the start so far here is really good. At this point, of course, I want to go ahead and deploy my troops, so I'm going to stop any further orders immediately, and I'm going to dismount with these troops. Eventually, they can obviously get into a building, do something like that. Let's dismount. Let's do the same with these guys. Actually, they're already stopped, or they will be, and we're going to dismount with these units as well. Over here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So I'm not dismounting with the actual vehicle crew, because they could still get some kills. But with the infantry inside, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting off this this particular vehicle. As for our tanks, they're still moving forward in a hunting direction, but I'm going to go ahead and actually move them this way. And we are playing Veteran 4th this time, guys. Before, we were playing always on basic training. I think it's time that I finally moved up to Veteran. I hope I'm right. I'm going to go ahead and actually take the risk with this APC, with the units inside. I will pop smoke just to be safe, and I'm going to do the same with these guys right here. Make sure if you like this video, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. It helps us so much, so keep it up, guys. Alright, our boys are out. Oh shit, nice shot, boys, good shooting. Man, unbelievable, we've got to go back and see that. Hold on a second. I think it was this tank that got the kill. I love the replays on this game. It's one death. And there's definitely still enemies in this area. Also over here amongst the sort of tree line, I But like I said, you guys asked for a Ukrainian Let's Play. I think it's the right thing to do. Oh, wait a minute. What just happened? Let's go back. Alright, our boys are opening fire. Alright, we need to go ahead and dismount these guys, so let's move forward. Gotta be very careful what we do here, because things are getting pretty dangerous, to say the least. So what I think I'm going to do with these guys, I want to pop smoke, if I can. And then I want to go ahead and quick move into this building so that this can become sort of our first fire zone. I'm going to move this guy forward in a hunt maneuver. So if he sees any enemy targets that need to be killed, he can do that. And the rest of these guys, you know, they're just going to have to take their time to get up here. We've got some tanks that definitely need move orders, so I'm going to move him this way. And I'm going to move this tank up the street with our infantry. But overall, you know, we just have to be very, very careful here. I'm also going to do a hunt maneuver with this guy. I think just opening up this part of the town is going to make, you know, it's going to be a miracle if we can do that. And already a lot of these guys are having a lot of trouble sort of moving up the street, but you can see they've got a long way to go. I'm also going to take this guy. He's already moving. And basically just anybody over here in this sector, just going to have them focus ahead and try and get into these buildings. I think that's the most important thing. Here we go. We've still got 39 minutes to make it happen. Shit, they are firing on the dismounting troops. Hope that APC can handle it. There we go. Penetrating hit. Get some. Get some. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Man, that is nice. So far, we're doing very well. I think that infantry squad, let's back up a bit. Let's see if they made it to the building nicely. It looks like they did. I want to see that entry, though. Sounded kind of, that's what she said-ish. Let's go ahead. Look at that. So they're getting into the building. Ukrainian army. Got some infantry right ahead of us here. Let's hope the ABC spot it. Might also just be vehicle crew, but of course we have to take these other locations. And I'm starting to see infantry units over there, so hopefully we'll be returning fire. Oh yeah, baby! Alright, we got some hits on us. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the series, man. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, so make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm also going to put down down below the combat mission Let's Play that we have, or Let's Play, I should say, playlist. We have a ton of stuff there, and if you have any suggestions, please let us know. But I think so far, we're off to a pretty decent start with the Ukrainian army. Thank you again, guys.